What up YouTube, Izzat here from Orca channel and welcome back to another car review video. So today I got this cute, unassuming little car. This is the Volkswagen Beetle. It comes in 3 variants: Sports, Collector's Edition and Retro. And it comes in a form of 4 different colours. The one that I have right now is Tornado Red, which I feel really matches the look of this car. This car is the expression of individuality. It is very funky looking, with funky colours, a classic design, but with modern touches. So, let's jump right into it. What do you get from the outside? Not much, aside from the very unique look of this Beetle. You also get bi-xenon headlamps with LED daytime running light. The fog light at the bottom is an orange halogen light bulb, but it's fine. I can deal with it, it's okay. You do have this rotor style rims, 17 inches of course, which really gels with the look of this classic looking Beetle. On the outside, nothing much to hoo-ha about except for how it looks like. The Beetle has this very unique look. Updated, yes, a bit sportier looking than the old Beetle, but still a Beetle on the inside. So, let's take a look on the inside next. Now the first thing that catches your eye when you're in this cute little Beetle is the color of the dashboard. The color will follow the color of the car. 4 options to choose from, which allows you to personalize your car even further. The inside is black in color. You get Vienna leather, very comfortable seats, big huggers. You're gonna need those big huggers for later. And it is manual adjusted. It's okay, I can live with it. Leather wrapped steering wheel, flat bottom, pedal shifters, and you have buttons here that helps you control everything in the car. Very nice. The dials themselves are very retro looking. You've got a mixture of electronic and analog meters there, which is very good. It shows you the average consumption of your fuel, how far do you still have left, etc, etc. You get 2 separate glove boxes. One up here, one down here. Very retro indeed. Moving to the center, you get an 8-inch infotainment display with hard-coded buttons. It's very small, but very cute for this cute car. It does have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is very nice. Moving lower, you get a dual zone climate control with auto function. And you also get seat heaters. Very nice. Going further down, you get a USB outlet and an auxiliary outlet at the bottom. The USB is of course to connect to your head unit. You have 2 12-volt outlets, one here, one in the back there. Other than that, you do get manual lights, so even the adjusters are manual. You do have manual windshield wipers. I would have liked it if it was auto. Even the side mirrors are manual folded. Again, I wish they were auto. However, one thing that is really unique about this car is the side pockets here. They don't have a wall. Instead, you have this very thick leather strap, which means this is a 3-liter bottle. Most cars will not be able to fit this, except this car. Look at that! 3-liter bottle. Thank you for the strap. It's very unique. Very genius. Fantastic. Now, let's take a look at the back. Getting to the back seat, because it is a coupe, certain maneuvers that you've got to do. This and that. And that's it. You're done. So, sitting at the back here, it is quite comfortable. For 2 adults, it is great, it is fine. 3 adults, maybe pushing it a bit. You do have ISOFIX mounts on both sides of the seats, which you can put your child's seat into, which is mandatory by the way. You do have this strap for people at the back here to hold. You have a single cup holder, and you can access the boot from the back. Very nice. Not much else to say, except it's comfortable and quite cozy actually. Now, let's start driving. Welcome back, guys. Okay, so we're now driving the Beetle. First things off, as always, give you a basic rundown of what this car's engine offers. So this car is running a very small 1.2 litre 4-cylinder engine with a turbocharger, and that's where the bulk of the power comes from. It pushes out 105 PS of power and 175 Newton meters of torque, which is actually just enough for you to have fun in this very cute looking Beetle. Yeah. Everything is governed by a 7-speed DSG gearbox with manual function and a sports mode, which is very nice. Pedal shifters as well. Very good. So, I'm going to be brutally honest. When I heard I was getting this car for testing, I really wasn't looking forward to it. I really was not. I mean, I had a preconception that this is more of a lifestyle car, you know. It wouldn't give me that fun, that joy. It was meant, you know, the classic Beetles were targeted towards young, you know, people in the 70s, you know, the whole hippie movement thing, where hippies would really love, you know, this car, the dune buggies, the Volkswagen vans. Yeah, that's what they like, you know. It was meant to appeal to those people, and I'm not one of those people. But after the first hour of driving this car, I kind of changed my tune. So the moment I put my foot on the pedal, and then I felt the power coming from something like this, I was very, very surprised. Very surprised. And then I was like, okay, impressed me with the engine. Very good. Now let's see how it does around the corner. So I decided to chuck it into a corner, and lo and behold, the car didn't roll. There was no understeer, no oversteer. The car kept planted, and it was fantastic. It actually handled itself very well through corners. Two times impressed. Then I was like, okay, fine, the car is good. Then I started driving it for about almost coming to 3 days now, and then I managed to use everything in the car, and it felt like a very modern car. Very modern car. So I was like, okay, all 3 boxes ticked. So my tune completely changed. Right now, as I'm making this, I am in love with this car actually. I'm just trying to think of an excuse. Why should I buy one, you know? I'm actually thinking of, you know, maybe probably selling off my wife's car and replacing it with this. Yeah. But yeah, so how does the car drive? Power wise, you have enough power for you to have fun in, you know, straight lines around corners. You have the power when you need to use it. It's there for you. Great, it's fantastic. Cornering wise, the car didn't roll. You know, the suspension is actually quite stiff. I expected it to be very squishy, but no, it's very stiff. The car is giving me sporty vibes right now, and I'm in this particular Beetle with the Tornado Red, and the body panel color inside here, it really gives me that sporty vibe. The seats, the huggers really keep you in place when you're going around corners. It's fantastic. I mean, yikes. I didn't thought I would love this car at the end of this review. Holy. But I do. So yeah, to me, this is still an iconic car. You will never get the same shape in any other vehicle out there. A Beetle is a Beetle, and everybody knows how a Beetle looks like. And I love how Volkswagen kept the essence of the Beetle untouched. Just updated it. You know? They went with the times. They know that people nowadays like sports cars and likes things to be a bit more sporty. And that's what they did. They took a classic design, a classic concept, modernized it, and turned it into a sporty vehicle. Well done. Well done. Well done indeed. So, talking about modernization, the car is modern in every aspect. Okay, you have a lot of safety features. I will list them a few, but most of them, of course, you can see on the screen, or you can go to the Volkswagen website to see all the safety features that comes along with this car. But you do have ISOFIX mounts at the back, as I mentioned earlier. Airbags, you know, front and here, you know, it's good. Hill control assist, hill start assist, I think, which is very good. ESC, of course, all your braking safeties is all there. And when it comes to convenience, this car actually has one of the most unique looking what do you call this, cruise control I've ever seen. It's not on the steering wheel, it's actually here on the signal on the left hand side here. Two small notches, which is actually very easy for you to use your fingers to feel around, and you know, okay, I know that's what I'm looking for, and then you press it down and it works. I like it. I actually didn't notice it until after the first day. I was going around the car and I noticed that it was there, and I'm like, oh wow, this is very useful. I like it. And this car in cruise control is fantastic. I like it. So how do I feel in this car? I feel good. I actually feel very proud of my big, bright red Beetle. I feel great driving this. You know, it because you're driving an icon. It makes you feel like you're driving a piece of history here. You know, it feels like you're driving something important. I can say the Beetle, the Volkswagen brand, actually shaped the 70s. You know, when it came to the automotive industry. That's my point. I mean, just my thought actually. It's my thought. So yeah, that's how it feels like. I mean, this is one of those cars that screams, I am an individual. You know, you're not part of the mold. You want to feel young. You want to feel, you know, you are not the same as anyone out there. You get yourself a bright colored Beetle. So, anyway, that's my thoughts. What do you guys think? I would like to know your thoughts. Any Beetle owners out there, share your thoughts on your Beetle. You know, let me know. Give me some stories about what you've gone through with your Beetle. I would really like to hear. And do please subscribe to the channel if you would like to support us. Click that like button if you like this video, and click that notification icon to be updated on our future videos. So guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Drive safe everybody, and take care.